pull a serious face.
Okay, we are live with today's Star Wars RPG. I'm just sharing that on Twitter and Facebook, and
I have an ad on Twitch. Good.
Then we'll get started. Yeah, let's see here. So, welcome on in, everyone. How is everyone doing today?
Great.
Excellent.
These guys, I don't know about them.
Yeah, right now I'm just making sure everything is laid out on my screen in a way that I can see everything I need to be seeing. This will be really nice when I actually get a second computer. And I'm not limited to just one screen. But yeah. Hey, Itzot. Welcome on in. So, last time on Star Wars RPG, our characters finally returned to a rebel... That's why I was forgetting to mute notifications. But that's why it's nice that it happens right at the start, so, like, you know, doesn't interrupt the game. And thank you for the hosts, the Danietta, Gingerbeard, Yoey.
Take my host.
And yeah. Last time our heroes finally returned to a rebel base after about 2 to 3 months having various adventures, both in universe and in real life. It was about that same amount of time. So,
That's very true.
Yeah. Worked out quite nicely. But, so they finally returned, found out, because that initial mission that Mira, Danietta's character, and Jake's character, Sny, had gone on was to the planet Klinnara, where they were doing recon work. Not to be confused with Recon, our player. They've now returned to their rebel base, learned that there hasn't been a further mission sent to that planet because the rebels have been busy with a lot... This specific group of rebels has been busy with a lot of things, and they haven't managed to get out there yet. But they have readied a team. They've been readying a team to go out there. Mira's been asked to go with because she's familiar with the planet.
I got knocked out cold right in that forest.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
Both Mira and Sandra, who's also there, is going.
Face mom.
Yes, Sny was obviously also there, but unfortunately he's needed for something else, just because Jake isn't here today. So they put together a team. They've also asked Recon, who's not really part of the Rebel Alliance, but they've asked him if he's interested in going with on this mission. And
he seems really excited about it.
Get back.
I
just want my shit back.
Yeah, they've said that if he helps with this mission, they'll try to help get his ship back. So, I believe that means he's accepted.
Then, he's suckered in.
For anyone unaware, I wasn't sure he was going to be here until about, an hour or two ago, so...
Nice.
Yeah. And then, Yoey is playing a different character than previously, a character named Sidious, completely unrelated to Darth Sidious. It's spelled differently.
He's actually my great-grand uncle or something.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, so, he's a tongue-tied engineer, right? You're an engineer?
I think so.
Yeah, that was your character type. So yeah, so the three of you, and Sandra, and another three of you, Sandra. That's 4, and then another 14 rebels are being sent on this mission.
This is gonna be a lot of stuff going on. All right.
Yes. What you are going to be doing is you'll be taking the Imperial medical ship that you had come to the rebel base in. The hope is, because also one of the other rebels going with you.
The hope. Do you mean the new hope?
Oh my word.
No, we're not at that point yet. Problem with a lot of NPCs is that's a lot of character sheets. There we go. So,
When you see them crumble over paper, that means they're gonna die.
so one of the rebels is a retired Imperial captain who has joined the Rebel Alliance because, well, he's been like, he was with the Empire for a while, but like more and more he was getting disillusioned with a lot of things they were doing, and so after he retired, he decided to join the fight against them. So Benjamin Billingsworth is the thing is, like, while he's retired, he does still have like Imperial credentials and such, whatever. So the hope is that with him, that the medical ship will go into, and like he'll contact over the comm, be like, here for an inspection or whatever. You'll go in and do your thing. That's the plan. Any questions?
Good. Oh, good. No.
No. Okay.
Oh,
So,
Yes, where do I get a gun?
I have like 7. You can have one.
yeah,
didn't we just pick up like a dozen
Yeah.
of them off the last
Yeah.
fight?
yeah. Plus, as a rebel, you can be given a what kind of blaster do you want?
Biggest one possible.
Rifle. Say rifle.
Yeah, you can definitely be given a blaster rifle if you want for this mission.
Well, I mean, I don't have anything on that, so I should just probably have blaster or regular one because I have 4D plus 1 on that.
That's what? Blaster rifle.
Yeah, blaster
Yeah, but
rifle.
like your blaster skill is for all different types of blasters, and like blaster rifle means longer range, more damage.
Whatever pops up ahead.
But yes, so yeah, you definitely can get a blaster rifle. You can get a blaster rifle and a blaster pistol if you want.
I have one of each.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be okay with that.
Okay. So yeah, the 18 of you all load up onto this ship. It's a bit of a tight fit. Like,
Crowded.
it's a bit crowded. 18 people on this ship, but like it works. It's definitely like, it's not like uncomfortable for a ride, but it's not like, it's not something you'd want as like living conditions, 18 people living on this ship. Luckily, like, it's not too far of a hyperspace jump to the planet, especially because like you don't need to be doing any kind of astrogation on the fly. Like, you just load up the jump calculations onto the ship, go there. It's a 3-day jump, and yeah, so you get there. Doing anything during those 3 days on the ship, talking to anyone. Let's see here. For who you would all know on this ship, because like there's various rebels, some of whom like you may have met before, some of whom you may have heard of. They're mostly human. There is a Wookiee. There is.
Wow, that's my favorite.
Kill him.
No.
There is also Amon Calamari.
I love calamari.
God, why?
Amon Calamari. And, I think there was one... Oh, yeah. There is also a purple-skinned alien that, you're not sure what, their species is, called, but, Daniela, you actually are familiar with this person. You don't know them, but, like, you know of them. Their name is Tlakar.
What?
Tlakar.
Click.
Tlakar. Tlakar.
Right. Got it. Perfect. I know
So
them.
like Puckard.
like
No.
no, it's like Icar, but like
Tlakar. Tlakar.
Nope. Okay. Purple skinned alien. Got it.
But the reason you're familiar with this person is because they are a Force user. Not like from Jedi or Sith. Like it is light side, but it's Force teachings that are from their culture. You don't, like I said, you don't know the name of this person's species, but you do know that they have like a rich culture and history of Force users, and that this person is one of those Force users. So yeah.
Okay.
It's possible you've been thinking of like going to this person for like further teaching or anything.
Okay.
That's up to you if you have been considering this or not, but it's something you may have been considering.
Yes.
Beyond that, let's see here. There's Frederick Escalabon, who you're familiar with, as he very much makes sure people are familiar with him. Did we just lose Yoey?
I'm not sure. He disappeared a second ago. He's typing to me. His PC Discord disconnected.
Okay.
Tell him to turn it off and turn it back on.
Yeah, so we lost a player. Great start.
Already off to a bang.
Haven't even lost any characters. We're just losing the player.
Okay, yeah, he's working on getting it restarted. His internet's fine, so he's working on it.
Okay.
Now the names are all fucked up again.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. He's back. He's just a picture right now, but welcome back.
Not sure what happened there.
We kind of lost you there for a bit.
Yeah, my Discord just went like it froze up completely.
Yeah. I mean, at least it's not with my... Because during the first stream I did of this, when we weren't even using Discord, we were using Roll20, but my computer, like, froze up and had to be restarted. Which is why if you go look at, like, the YouTube playlist I have, the first episode is 2 parts. Which is also... throws off the whole, like, numbering, because then, like, the second session is part 3, the third session is part 4, and so on, but...
And then suddenly it's like 4.1, 4.2.
No, I'm not Marvel.
Not?
I'm not Marvel Comics, no. Just because I'm a big fan of Marvel doesn't mean I am. I like their way they number comics. It's weird. Okay, so Frederick, I was saying, yeah, Frederick Escalabon, who he's a rich guy who, like, thinks very highly of himself, and, so he wants everybody to know who he is. Basically, he's rich, like old money from his family. They owned a mine. The Empire took it, and basically he wants revenge and he wants the mine back. That's why he joined the rebels.
So he's about that old money, not that new money.
Yeah. There's another character, Nat Jessic. She's a bit of an older woman, about 50 or so, and you don't know much about her, but you've occasionally seen her wearing Jedi robes around, like, the Rebel base and such. So, you don't know if she is a Jedi, if she just, or what, but, you know, you've occasionally seen her wearing Jedi robes. You also always see her with a bottle of something alcoholic.
See about that Force life.
Those are probably...
Can you unmute yourself? Or is Kim muted?
Yeah, I've been totally talking this whole time.
You've been...
Did I say anything? Why did I say anything?
Great. Good talk.
Did you say anything important?
Yes, but it's fine.
Does she have purple hair?
He says that I look like I'm 50. Is
Oh.
What, what I had tried to say was I wanted to know more about this Benjamin guy. So if we're on 3 days on this flight, I will definitely talk to him.
Okay. Let's see here. Where did I... Oh, there. Don't have it in my pile. I put it down somewhere. So yeah, you're going to talk to him. What are you saying to him?
You guys are ridiculous. Oh my word. All right. So he worked with he was a what did you say? An Imperial...
He was an Imperial captain, like he commanded a ship. He does still have his uniform, which he is wearing because, you know, for when he's talking over the comms, if it's, you know, a video comm, he wants to make sure. Although that his uniform is slightly out of date because he did leave the Empire, like, or he retired about a year or so ago, and there have been some slight updates to the uniform since then, but he's hoping, you know, it won't get noticed and such. Yeah, he's
wearing last year's styles, fashion.
Yeah, he's about 60 years old. He's a fairly tall guy. Has a very, like, commanding presence, but, like, kind of a subtle commanding presence. Like, he's the kind of person that, like, when he wants to be noticed, like, he'll be noticed, and, like, he's the kind of person you, like, you instantly feel like, okay, yeah, this is somebody that should be leading, but he also isn't one of those people that, like, you'll notice, like, hovering over you, like, you know, checking your work or whatever.
Okay, good stuff. All right, so I would like to talk to... Am I muted? Thank God, okay.
No, you're not muted.
Okay. I would like to talk to him. So, what is his last name?
Billingsworth.
That's what I wrote down, but I just wanted to make sure.
I wanted, like, a very British-sounding last name.
Should have went with Buttons.
That's what I was thinking as soon as he said it. I was like, Benjamin Button, this is happening right now. All right, so Benjamin Billingsworth. I would like to know why Mr. Captain Billingsworth left the Empire.
So you just go up to him and be like, so, why did you leave the Empire? That's what you're doing?
Exactly like that. So, I heard you left the Empire. No, let's see. I have to be a little bit more, you know, not casual.
What's up with that
Trying to think.
uniform?
About that uniform. No, okay, so I will approach him and I'll ask him, do I call you Captain, Mr. Billingsworth? How should I address you, sir?
Captain is fine. Mr. Billingsworth is fine. Whatever. I'm retired as a captain. I'm since joining the rebellion, I've mostly been working in an advisory role. This is the first actual mission I've gone on. I mean, as you can no doubt tell, I'm a bit past my prime.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us. And I'm just curious, what made you want to join this mission?
Well, they needed somebody that could, believably pose as an Imperial captain.
Quite understandable.
I'm obviously
much more capable of that than I am. Yes. Okay. And how long were you with the Empire?
Since it's been an empire, I was in the Republic Army, or the Republic Navy, and when it became the Empire, I continued on. I worked my way up to captain. I'd like to think an exemplary officer. But as time went on, I became more and more disillusioned with a lot of things that the Empire was doing. And upon my retirement, I decided to seek out and join the Rebel Alliance. Try to do some good.
So you believe the Empire's doing bad and the rebels are doing good. And why did you... That's such a change of heart.
I mean, a good amount of the people in the Rebel Alliance are former Imperial.
Absolutely. I was simply curious. Well, thank you for joining us on this mission. I don't have any other questions for him, or Mr. Billingsworth.
Okay.
All right.
Anything
I'm good.
else you're doing during those 3 days, or either of the two of you doing during 3 days?
I have no idea what I'm even doing yet, so.
I'm just keeping an eye on the ship, essentially. It's my new ship, so it has to do until I get my real ship back.
Yeah. So you're.
I don't know any of these people.
So yeah, you and Sandra are probably like up front in the pilot and co-pilot seats or whatever.
Sandra is Space Mom. You be nice to her.
Yeah. Captain is also the retired Imperial captain is also in one of this. There's seats for like 6 people in the ship, so 12 people are having out of 18. The captain, retired Imperial captain, being 60, is one of the people who is sitting down. But yeah, so after 3 days, you come out of hyperspace near the planet, and Billingsworth opens a comm to the planet and is like, Imperial base on the planet Klinnara. This is Captain Billingsworth. We're here to deliver medical supplies and do an inspection of your base. Please respond. And you wait, and you wait. There's no response.
I remember this from last time. Okay.
They would make us wait as long as you guys made us wait.
Cat, please.
I don't know, Billingsworth says. Yeah, he activates the comm again. He's like, this is Captain Billingsworth. please respond. And he says, code 33 Alpha. And there's still no response. He furrows his brow and is like, they should respond immediately to that code. Something's wrong.
Oh. Should we land elsewhere?
And this point, Klinnara is like, yes, I sense something is wrong on the planet.
You don't think?
At the base. There are people there, but something's off.
All right. Ready to go home?
I just remembered, guys, I left something at home. Can we turn back real quick?
I think the heater's on in my room.
I left my refrigerator running. All right. So, are we going to land closer, or gonna land a little bit away so we don't end up alarming anyone right off, so we can get closer a little bit more sneakily?
If I'm putting this thing down, it's not going to be anywhere near that base.
Sandra's like, there's a clearing a short distance from the base we could probably land at. It will be about a 10-minute walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I can get in on that. All right.
Anybody against just nosediving this thing down to the atmosphere?
Do you want to land it, or should I? Sandra asks you, Recon.
I'll land the ship.
Okay. Make me a piloting roll.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
This is going to be a short session. We crash into a fiery ball into the surface of the planet.
Hey.
13?
Only one that time.
Not super great, but not.
Yeah. You bring it in for a landing. It's, it's not a difficult landing. There's not a lot to mess up, so...
Not trying to brag, but I do this a lot.
Yeah. So you bring it in for landing in the clearing, and this point, Sandra's like, okay, we should probably split up into 3 groups. 1 to stay with the ship, 2 to go to the base from different directions.
Ship duty!
Alright, so we're splitting the party.
Mira, as one of the people who's been here before...
Fine, I will go with one of the groups.
Yeah. So basically, what we're going to do... Frederick is right away like, I should be leading one of the groups.
Oh yeah, he's pompous.
So yeah, so Frederick will be leading the group.
Can we accidentally shoot him?
Let's
Can
see
he fall
here.
on a black flat?
Let's see, Frederick, his loyal retainer, will of course be going with him.
What's his retainer's name?
Rupert Rothams.
Hey, Rupee.
My notes.
Scout can be going with him as well. We'll have Mia leading the... Yeah, Mia Droom, who's a young senator, will be leading the other group. That'll include the 3 of you.
And...
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 2 more. We'll put Klinnara in that group as well.
And
let's see here.
there's only one right answer right now, Eric.
There's only one right answer.
Yes. If you don't give me Space Mom, I'm going to be very upset.
No, she'll be staying with the ship because she is, pilot. And
But Space Mom.
so Benjamin will also be staying with the ship. Put Janet in the group with Frederick. Janet is a merc. Yeah, we'll put Abrax Zinelman, who is a bounty hunter, in your group as well. So there we have your group.
So on a scale of 1 to 10,
Calamari.
what's the offensive capabilities of our amazing medical transport?
It doesn't have weapons. Stay with this.
Can I fix something with that?
1, 2, 3,
Can we
4.
just like Mickey Mouse some blaster rifles to the wings and
You in that group.
I mean, I'm down. I gotta find repairs. Does that work?
2, 3, 4, 5.
no weapons, and we can still take out stormtroopers.
Okay.
Oh, side note, what do I do with an R2 unit?
Use it.
Yeah, the R2 unit will be included in your group as well.
Oh,
It wasn't.
shit.
The R2 unit is yours, so it'll be going with you. It wasn't counted in the 18 because people
It's
treat droids badly. They don't treat droids as people often, usually. Even though
the help.
they essentially are it depends on the type of droid. Some droids aren't, but some R2 units are definitely sentient and they just get treated like property. Star Wars has some issues with some stuff. So your group is the three of you, Mia Droom, who's a young senator, Klinnara, who's the alien student of the Force, and the bounty hunter Abrax Zinelman.
Yeah, great. I'm excited.
Yep. So the six of you will be coming in from the north.
King of the North.
So I'm going to call you Group 1. So you'll be going, coming at the base from the north. Group 2 is the group coming from the south. Coming... I don't know, I'm writing this on a notepad instead of on my computer, but, coming from... But I have it right here, so yeah, and then Group 3 is staying with the ship.
I was like, can you fucking stop?
So...
We're coming in from the north.
Yeah, you're coming in from the north, so it's about a 10-minute walk. Well, it'll be about, I guess, because you're going around a bit to come from the north, so it'll be about a 15-minute walk. So, during those 15 minutes, I need you... Well, during the first 5 minutes, I need you to make a perception check. And also do that for the other three in your group.
Oh, dear, sweet Jesus.
Okay, Danietta got a 9. Wait,
Oh, wow.
got an 8 and 11.
Very
Abrax
perceptive.
got an 11. Klinnara got a 8. And
We're doing great, guys.
Mia got a... what's that? Plus. Got a 9.
Wow.
Okay. So... So you... None of you notice anything. But... Or you don't notice anything coming near you or anything. But all of a sudden, your comm links start going off, and basically you hear you hear Sandra over the comm links, and she is basically like, "Help! We're under attack!" And then the comm cuts out.
Oh no, but Space Mom!
So,
And
yeah.
which direction were they coming from?
That was the group that was staying on the ship.
Oh, on the ship, okay.
So yeah. So what are you doing?
I'm instantly saying, Mia, we have to go back.
You're saying,
Yeah.
Mia, we have to go back?
Yeah, Mia's our leader.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. All right, so you start heading back to the ship. Let me just quickly do something. Okay.
I
Okay.
get so confused about Mia and Mira.
I know. I wrote it down, so I didn't. No, I'm actually not talking to myself. I know it's hard to believe.
Yeah. I apologize for that. I wasn't, because I was making these NPCs yesterday, and I wasn't really like thinking. I was kind of like making the names, and I wasn't really thinking. Oh wait, that's very similar to your name. That's my bad, but
It's okay. I have a very weirdly common sort of name.
and I mean it's the ongoing thing about there just being a lot of M names in this RPG. So, as you're approaching, are you going to be trying to be stealthy about the approach?
I would, yeah. I mean, we're not just gonna barge in if they're getting attacked.
Yeah.
We should make sure we know what's going on.
So everybody make a hide sneak.
This never goes well for me. Wow. Okay. Better than usual.
Where are they at?
He hides as well as I did the first time.
I literally have like a leaf, and I'm just going like this.
That's how I was. Hi, girlfriend.
And
She's getting food.
Heck yeah.
Max score hype.
oh no.
Max score, and you're still revealed.
Okay. So let's see here. I need a bigger desk. What?
Oh,
Oh,
what she said.
that's where my pencil is.
I don't need a bigger desk. I'm good.
Can your desk get bigger? Jeez.
Maybe I could fit my monitors on there more simply. That'd be good.
Is that a Butterfinger bag over there?
What? No, that's pretzels.
Okay, so
Oh.
you are all like trying to be really stealthy as you return to the ship, and you're getting close when Recon steps on a branch that's on the ground, and and
This mofo.
suddenly, as you were going close, actually, Dinetta,
Roll perception?
you roll me perception. Actually, just you.
Oh, fuck me. Come on.
Ooh, 6.
She notices nothing.
I-
Not even the.
There are
not even the
trees,
tre-
guys.
She
There's
doesn't,
trees.
she doesn't even notice the trees. It's
Okay.
just like-
I also want you to make me a knowledge survival roll, Dinetta.
Oh, that's good, because that one's better, maybe. We'll see. I rolled really great. Okay, that's better.
'Kay. What you suddenly realize is last time you were here, when you were walking through the forest, you heard, like, animals, birds, stuff. You realize all of a sudden that you haven't been hearing any of that this time. Like, all you've really been hearing is like yourselves, and like, you know, there's a bit of a wind that's going through the tree, and you've been hearing that, but there's been no birds, no other animals. But now I need everyone to make a perception roll.
No, I can't see it. The trees are in the way.
Okay, so everyone who rolled over 10, which is all of you,
All three of us.
and
yes.
Two of the other people on your team hear sounds coming from the ship. Sounds of a fight going on, but you don't hear like any blasters. You hear it's very like you hear like physical fighting,
Brawling,
yes. And it sounds very violent.
Oh dear! Is it a bunch of Wookiees? I'm so scared right now.
No, but
Okay.
as Recon, as I said, had stepped on that branch, you did all of a sudden hear that quiet down a bit, and then you hear movement, like leaving the ship.
Oh shit!
And coming in your direction, and you can actually see like glimpses, because like you're still in the trees, but you can see glimpses of white, like the white of stormtrooper armor.
Great.
But the movement seems off. Like stormtroopers are very very methodical. Like they walk like, well, first of all, like they're military, but secondly, like they're in armor that is very uncomfortable. But these are moving more. There's something more primal in the movement.
Oh god. I'm so scared. All right.
Maybe it's just Ewoks.
Just like 3 Ewoks stacked up on top of each other.
So, what are you doing?
Well, are we hidden, me and Joey, or is he the only one they noticed? Or...
Well, he's the one that made the noise that caused them to come out. So...
Alright, so... Damn. Alright, well, I'm gonna stay, if I'm somewhat hidden, I'm going to stay over there and watch what's coming at us.
Don't worry, guys, I got this.
Okay, yeah, there's, let's see.
I don't have anything to hide behind.
May I behind this clear plastic?
Yeah, you can kind of tell that there are 4 of these going towards Recon. And what are you doing, Recon?
Shooting them in the face.
You're gonna start shooting? Then we are going to enter combat.
Great! That's what I wanted.
Okay.
I might be in the back of tank at the end of the day, but...
So... Well, I mean, they're coming at you either way, so, like...
Yeah. They're literally fighting, and then you have these things running at you. I mean... No, let me just throw my blaster down. Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, everybody?
So, let's see here. Car...
I keep thinking you're saying Ikar. Fucking Ikar!
No. So I always like names that have TL in them, or really any words, mostly because actually I'm a Star Trek fan, and in Star Trek, the Klingons don't actually have the letter K. What translates to K in English, for like Klingon, for instance, is actually a TL sound. Kl.
Yeah, I can't make that noise, so...
Yeah.
Wild.
Anyway, so that's your team, and then I said there were 4 of these stormtrooper armor wearing whatever. 4. Well, let's actually write numbers by them so that I'm identifying them individually for battle, as that helps. Although for some reason, well, whatever. I listed them in reverse order, mainly because I'd already like written them down. Then so I was on the last one, so I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4 as I was going back up the list. That's fine.
Makes sense.
Sorry. It's you're the worst.
Okay, so Recon is shooting at them. And what is everyone else doing? And I'm assuming you're just shooting at, like, the one that's closest to you.
Yep.
Shooting T4. Daniela, what are you doing?
They're still a ways away from us, right?
They are about... going to say they're about 30... No, I'm going to say they're about 50 meters out yet.
Okay, well then no lightsaber, so I'm
Just
gonna
start
get my
swinging your lightsaber at him.
Right? Come at me! I just put all my skills in lightsaber, can't even use it. So let's get out the blaster rifle.
Okay, so you're going to be shooting one as well. Are you shooting...
Yes. Whichever one's in first, in front, closest to me.
So the same one that Recon's shooting.
Sure.
Okay.
You mean the same one that Cal
Yeah, that's Cal is shooting, yes. And Yoey, what are you doing?
I mean, clearly we're killing Recon for exposing us.
So what are you actually... What,
I'll just follow up and do the same.
you're shooting the same one? Okay.
We're killing that bastard.
Can I just walk out there like Scarface and just like hold the blaster and hey?
Axe is going to be
Wait,
shooting the next one in line.
Just go full on John Wick mode.
God,
Yeah, John Wick mode. There
movies.
we go.
those fucking movies, man.
Car is
And this is how the team died.
climbing a tree.
What are you doing?
This purple bitch.
They have reasons for doing that. And Mia is going to be shooting...
What the hell are you doing? Building a clubhouse?
Actually, wait. Holdout blaster. What's the range on a holdout blaster? Mia might not be able to shoot any of these anyway.
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah, no. I said 50 meters out. Long range on a holdout blaster is 9 to 12.
Wow.
So
Yeah, that's definitely not a thing.
Mia is just
Watching.
yeah. Pretty much. And the four of them are just running at Recon. Recon.
Hey, do I look scared? Charlie.
And running means they can go how far in one turn?
I got my lightsaber on the ready though, so we're good.
Hey, Cameron, if you look at the Jose and the Roll20, if you look at the OSE sideways, it's how my body's gonna look at the end of this.
What the hell? Who invited the purple tree climber, right? Mira's just the eye candy. No, that's Mia. Mira is gonna do some shit, okay? Mia. I know it's confusing.
10 meters a
Yeah.
turn. Okay.
Oh dear, okay.
So, everyone who is shooting, roll your blaster.
Oh fuck! Can I pretend that wasn't a roll and re-roll? Never trust purple people? Excuse you. Just only if it's the purple people eater.
Holy!
Wow, we are great today, guys. Oh well, at least Joey can hit something. Other Mira.
Missed.
One. That was with the blaster rifle.
Yeah.
for all of
I don't
you.
I don't
So
think it
that
matters.
is medium range. So Yoey, you hit your target. Actually, wait, I just need to do. Yeah. So, although first Abrax hits his target. So that is blaster rifle does 5 damage or 5d.
5 damage.
That is not a good roll.
Oh, okay. Well, it was kind of like 5 damage.
Okay, gets that compared to the strength.
We might as well just be throwing rocks at these people.
Yeah, the one he shot was momentarily stunned. Yoey, do you want to roll for damage? It's 5d for a blaster rifle. 15.
Oh my word. Oh,
Did you just roll like 37 dice?
approximately.
The one you shot is also momentarily stunned.
Great. So those two will not be running at us for a second.
Yep. The other two... Oh, and then I also need... I completely forgot to roll for Klinnara climbing up the tree.
Ooh.
She doesn't make it halfway up. She falls off.
They. Yeah. Klinnara makes it up the tree. No issues. So yeah, so two of the Stormtrooper armor wearing things are momentarily stunned, so don't run this turn. They don't look like they've got any damage though. So those two are still 50 meters away, but the other two get closer and are now 40 meters away. So, what are you doing next?
Shooting at the
I'm
same
shooting
guy.
them again.
Okay. You're both shooting the same one? The one that's still 50 meters away?
What?
Everyone's
Were
close.
we all shooting that one?
So,
I thought.
I'm going to continuously shoot the one that's getting closer and closer to me.
Well, yeah, you had said you were shooting the same one that Recon was.
Right.
And that one was also the one that Yoey had shot and actually hit.
Right.
So...
Yes. Okay, then whichever one is closest.
Okay, so the closest two are there's two that are 40. Are you all three how do you want to split it up? Like,
I'm fairly confident I can hit this one.
okay, so you're well.
How many of them are coming at us?
There's two that are 40 meters away and another two that are 50 meters away.
Okay, then I'll shoot at number 2 that's coming at us, whatever one that is.
I'll shoot at number 1 coming at us.
Okay.
And
yeah, okay.
You?
And Yoey. I was shooting at 2.
Keep forgetting.
Yeah, I'll just follow up.
1 or 2. 1 is the one Recon is shooting. 2 is the one Vignette is shooting.
Shoot the one I'm
shooting. And then 3 and 4 are still 50 meters away, but they are still there as well.
I'll go for the same one as Daniela, because like she does have the less chance of hitting.
Okay.
Did you not see my roll, dude?
See, that's exactly it. It said I can't shoot, so help me out.
Abrax is going to still stay with the same one he shot the last time. Because even though it's still 50 meters away, it's still there as well.
Right.
And then...
Still a threat.
Mia is...
Sitting in the tree.
No, Klinnara is in the tree.
Oh.
Klinnara is actually going to be trying to jump across trees to get closer to them.
Shit. All right. Some gymnast shit going on.
There we go. I just realized I wrote that down next to the wrong character. There we go. Mia is not really doing anything. Yeah, so everyone make your rolls.
Could be worse, I guess. Tremendous idea. Acrobat skill 100. Oh shit, that's a nice roll.
Can I use that roll to shoot whatever branch that purple chick is swinging to, so I can make her get on the damn ground?
So, where was Dignetta's roll? Other. 10, 12, and 20 are your rolls. Okay. Where's the rest of my dice? There we go. And then I needed a... Okay. So, firstly, Abrax hits his target.
That is useful. Got it.
So, damage... Well, it's better than last time. 19, not bad. He has 19 damage against the strength roll. And that one is again momentarily stunned.
Nice. It's still there. Okay.
Recon, then you hit yours, so roll for damage.
You say you rolled a 19 damage and the guy's still only stunned?
Yeah?
They have a lot of strength, apparently. They're very resilient, okay?
What is it? 5d6?
Yes.
Go 30.
Oh, wow. How?
It is...
How do you...
It is momentarily stunned. Dinyetta and Yoey, you both miss your targets.
Of course.
At this point, Mia's like, I don't think this is working. Something's wrong here. We need to get out of here. So, what are you all doing? Mia's saying, that you should retreat. You should try to run.
Run for the hills.
I mean, Mia's our leader, and if she feels like something's wrong, I'm on that. I'm good to go.
We all know Recon is just gonna go, Leroy!
I got my rifle in one hand, pull out my blaster in the other hand. I'll follow them.
Okay.
Wow. You can still shoot and run, right?
Seems like a poor decision.
You
can retreat and run?
You can shoot while you're running. Your blaster will be reduced by 1d.
Okay, but you can retreat and run, though, right?
Yeah. Your blaster will just be be reduced by 1. So basically, okay, let's see here. Which two were shot? 3 and 1. So those are still what they're at. That one's now at 30. That one's now at 40. So so all three of you are running. That's correct. And then Recon's also shooting while running. Okay. Anyone else shooting while running, or just
Nope.
Recon? And
Nope.
I assume you're shooting the one that's closest to you.
Yeah.
Joey, what are you doing?
I'll join Recon in shooting. Can't
Okay.
hurt to at least try to slow him down.
Okay.
We're gonna be like this. We're just gonna be like.
Okay. Are you gonna shoot and then start running, or are you going to start running
I'm
and
running.
then?
I'm bolting and then shooting behind me.
Okay.
So, okay.
Okay.
literally what I was just doing.
Not even looking backwards, just shoot. And hope for something good.
Run, shoot.
Hoping for the best.
Daniette is just running.
Hell yeah. I'm out.
She can't hit
Run.
anything anyway. So
I can't hit anything when we're standing still. Why am I going to try when we're running?
Yo, you're also running and then shooting while you're running?
Yep.
Okay. Abrax is going to shoot first, then start running. Which one is he shooting at? We'll shoot at that one. Which one are you shooting at, Yoey? The one that's
Whichever is closest.
closest? Okay. Running. And... Okay. Okay. So, basically, yeah, so you're,
I think I might know what's going on here. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay,
we'll do Abrax first, because he's shooting before he starts running. Oh, wait, no, I had to... Because he is still running, so I do have to... Oh, wait, I did... whatever, I'll roll again, because I actually did accidentally reduce it already for the running, but I thought I had the wrong number, and then I moved the dice, and I couldn't remember. Either way... Okay, he missed. For once. So, that's... Then everyone starts running. Okay, so now, yeah, Yoey and Recon, both of you roll for your shots. Remember to reduce it by 1d because of the running. And Tlakar is throwing something. Or, actually, no. Tlakar is using Force skill, which... I need to look up. 11 and 12. So... Okay, wait, that one was 30, right? Blaster rifle. So that is actually short range now, so you do actually both hit. But first, I need to check the force thing, what I'm doing. Because force stuff is complicated. And...
what are you guys doing?
I have no idea where it's mirrored. I think it's mirrored. Oh, that is.
yeah.
Wow. Guys, high-fived. I'm so proud.
It's hard because of the delay.
Control difficulty number.
He left me hanging.
Proximity. Why is
You haven't
force...
hit anything yet.
Bad Eric. Poor Daniela.
Okay, so that's plus 2. So that's 12. And that is...
Joey also left me hanging.
That formula is wrong on so many levels.
I changed my mind. Don't do that.
Okay, no, that's...
I had to look at the stream like to see what direction I'm pushing.
Oh.
Okay. So then I need to do... Okay. No. And...
Come here.
Okay. So yeah, so both of you roll for damage while I roll for their strength.
That's a lot of dice.
That is a lot of dice, yep. 21. Okay. It is momentarily stunned. And
Jeez Louise.
Yoey, did you roll for damage?
Wait, what am I rolling? 5 still?
5D.
Yeah, 5D.
Yeah.
11. Yeah, it was already momentarily stunned because you were shooting the same one, and you didn't do
No,
anything
nice.
more.
Even Eric sounded disappointed with that roll. 11.
So, but yeah, meanwhile, what Klinnara does is actually uses the force and knocks down a tree in front of them, like, which bars their path.
Hell yeah. She's definitely going to teach me some shit later. Or they are going to teach
yeah.
me some stuff later.
Yeah.
Is that the tree that purple chick was trying to swing to?
Yeah.
But so yeah, so you keep running, and with the tree knocked down in their way, slows them down, and I want everyone to make I'm gonna say a stamina roll.
I put a dice in my stamina. We're good.
I don't need no stamina.
I'm probably going to roll like shit anyway. Wow. All right, not bad.
Where did I put? Actually, no, that's fine. No, oh there, that's where I put it. Stamina. First
Rip
dice
dice.
drop of the thing. Okay, that's 17, so that's good. What did you all get? 13 for Yoey.
11, 13, 18.
18 for Danietta. 11. Okay. And Mia. 3D. 10. Okay. Yeah, so you managed to get away, and yeah, none of you took any damage because these things did not get close to enough to you to attack, but yeah.
Well, that's frightening.
You managed to get away.
Away into the forest?
Yes.
Can I use the comm to try to contact
Basement.
mom person? What's her name again?
Sandra? Yeah.
Sandra. There we go.
Yeah, you can try to contact her. And you do actually, yeah, you get through, and Sandra's like, are you guys okay? Well, we got attacked. Only me and Jim made it out of the ship alive. Have you encountered any of those things?
Yes, we had about 4 of them chasing after us, but we weren't able to down any.
Yeah.
We managed to get away, though.
I mean, we knew, like, the Empire was doing some kind of super soldier experiments on this planet. But, like, I don't know, like, these things, they were like animals, the way they attacked.
Yeah, we weren't able to do any damage to them. They seemed to just keep coming and wanting us dead. But we managed to get away from them. Do we know how many there are?
How many attacked you?
There were 4 that attacked us in the ship. And Jim and I got away. The others, they're dead, and I've contact. I was just talking to the other team. They haven't encountered any yet, but I don't know. There might be others.
Oh dear. Supposedly there is a group between us and the ship. Or did we run away from the ship?
Yeah, you ran away from the ship
Okay.
because before that attack, you came from the ship.
Right.
So
And then we were...
okay.
the assumption is it's the same ones that
Right. Yes.
killed. Yeah.
So on the bright side, we probably drew them away from taking out Sandra.
Right.
No,
Since they started chasing after us.
Sandra and Jim had already escaped. They had ran off.
Oh.
But yeah.
So who was it? Benji that was left on the ship too?
Benjamin.
Yes, the people that were on the ship who are now dead. Benjamin Billingsworth, the retired field captain.
No.
Lub Rartabasen, who's the Mon Calamari. The Wookiee, Kurtukchuk.
But our Wookiee! Oh no.
And Kim Cutler, who was an outlaw.
He probably deserved to die anyway.
She.
Oh, she probably deserved to die. She's an outlaw.
Wow.
I mean, you're all outlaws because you're part of.
True.
Well,
what? Let's not use labels, all right?
Anyway, so shit. Where do we go from here? Mia? Does Mia have any ideas? She's our leader.
I don't know. I was not expecting anything like this.
None of us were, I assume. But we probably need to find a place to contact somebody to get assistance.
Wait, who's the super soldier person that's with us?
Nobody?
No, the other guy.
The one that was shooting really well.
Yeah.
The bounty hunter, Abrax Zinelman.
Abrax. Okay.
Yeah.
My notes.
It might have been, somewhat useful information to let us know, they were probably training super soldiers here.
That was mentioned in the Daniela knew that or whatever. And
it's all right.
But yeah,
we figured it out
because that was
well, it was right, but
the mission. I guess. Yeah, I guess I guess that was my bad. Me as Eric for not mentioning that at this earlier in this. Or did I not actually mention that?
I came in late. I don't know if you did or not.
No.
Okay. Yeah, because this was an Imperial base that was working on creating super soldiers, and the previous mission here had been to locate the base, and this current mission was to put a stop to the experiments.
Right. Well, I feel like the experiments went awry. There's something not right here. These are not super soldiers. I didn't think that was important.
Yeah. I do need to find that die that fell on the floor yet.
Have to have all 70 in order to roll for these guys.
I don't know where it went. We'll find it after stream. Just need to make sure I don't forget.
You can GM roll on this too, if you don't want us to see the rolls.
Yeah, but I have 24 dice. I lost 1. I dropped 1. I'm still okay. I don't want to be losing it because
Were you rolling 24 dice?
I was not rolling 24 dice. No.
Okay. Be honest here. Were you rolling 24 dice?
The most dice I have rolled at a time today is 8.
That's a lot of dice. All right. So
I'm not saying what I rolled the 8 dice for, but
yeah,
there's
good to know.
All right. So now, where do we need to go, Mia? Which way do we need to go?
I don't... Should we try to get back to the ship, get out of here, or should we try to, like...
Probably get the other party over here before they get attacked. Or at least meet up with Sandra. There's like
Yeah.
2 of them.
I need everyone to make a perception roll. Ten, 13. I should make
Let me see what mine is.
for the other ones in your group.
I think I know what I'm going to put some points into.
Well, you can't actually raise perception because it's an attribute.
That's true. Too bad we can't always use like search.
Ooh.
Oh,
You got 10. Okay. Mia's like, everyone, quiet. So, roll hide sneak.
This really worked out for
Which-
you last time, Jose. Not again! Why?
And...
Everybody don't move. I just accidentally shoot my blaster. What?
Trip on a branch, fall face first into the foliage, and accidentally hit your blaster rifle trigger. Oh
And
sure.
then momentarily stun one of them.
Okay. So, you all go quiet as you see a group of 5 of these things in Stormtrooper armor. They're coming from the opposite direction as the ones you just ran from.
Fuck.
And you see them walking by as you're all hiding amongst the foliage. They're walking by you. They pass by Mira and Mia and Sidious and Abrax and Tlakar.
And then they see us.
And they're passing by where Recon is hidden as he kind of lets out a bit of a cough. And
It
you
was
know,
a bird.
and one of them like twitches their head, and they keep walking. They keep walking. They keep walking, and they move out of sight.
And then I aim at the one in the back.
Don't you dare. That's a lot of craziness. All right. Okay.
After they've gone far enough, the car's like they're out of range. I don't think they'll hear us now.
Okay, now what should we do? There are potentially 9 of those things between us and the ship now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go back to the ship. You guys have any suggestions?
Stay hidden.
Just hide forever?
Can you actually build a treehouse?
Car. Wow.
Abrax is like, I mean, what we could do is go to the base, blow the whole thing up,
Great idea.
and then presumably the explosion will either attract them or scare them off. Either way, probably like give us a pretty easy route to the ship.
My ship might be there.
No, it was
No,
something
no,
like Star Destroyer or something.
The medical ship we
come
came
in
on.
and park at some point.
Okay. I think it's a good idea to go to the base.
I mean, it's really like, do you want to just sit here and wait for them to find us, or
No.
go to the base and
Yes.
Yeah, Mia's like,
possibly run into...
how are we going to be blowing up the ship?
Do we have bombs?
No.
And Adric's like,
Maybe Abrax does.
well, I mean, this is an Imperial base. There's going to be, like, explosives for, like, demolition purposes aboard there. Are any of you, like, at all skilled in demolitions?
I have a 4D in technical.
Would that be grenade or?
No, that's demolitions. That's under technical.
Oh, demolition. Oh, fuck no.
I mean, I got blown up by a grenade once.
Yeah. So, Sidious, Yoey, you're like, you say that, something about how you have a basic knowledge of demolitions. So
I can make things go boom.
yeah, you could destroy things and build things. You're multi-talented. Yeah.
I built it. I can destroy it.
Exactly.
Okay.
My mom used to tell me that.
Okay, so you start moving back towards the base again. I'm assuming you're also contacting the other teams, or well, you're contacting the team of 6 and the team of 2,
Right.
and letting them know like the plan. And Sandra's like, yeah, that's probably our best bet. Frederick is like, yes, that sounds like, yes, that is a great plan. Glad I came up with it.
Glad I came up with it, this mofo. Swear.
We're actually
Let's have...
we're actually near the base ourselves, so we'll start scouting in for like ways in and such, and as soon as you get here, we'll meet up and show you what we learn.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I'm waiting for Frederick and Abrax to have it out.
So you approach, everyone make hide sneak as you're trying to get to the base, all stealthy like.
Jose, can you please put points in hide sneak?
9, 11. Okay.
You think they have like sentries?
Centuries. I thought you said centuries. It's like
No.
like periods of time.
Centuries. Centuries. Centuries.
Okay. Okay. So, as you're approaching, need to kind of put this stuff, spread this out so I can do something quick. 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5, 6. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. As you're approaching, you actually get Frederick contacting you on the comm saying, "We're under attack. We've already lost Jessica and Cassius."
Oh no.
That would be the failed Jedi and the laconic scout.
I I didn't have their name written down, so I'm good.
The old lady with the bottle of liquor.
Oh shoot,
Yeah.
that was Boo's mom.
We're and yeah, and it's like we managed to like the rest of us have managed to like hide, but we're not sure how long. You know, until
Did
if
we
they
just
find
lose,
us.
like, we lost like half the party in like 15 minutes.
Nah, just like 6, a third. A third of them.
Okay, no big deal.
Yep.
Okay, do you know how many people are, or how many things are attacking you?
There's 5.
Oh, well, we should go help them. Are we gonna go help them? Can we go help them, guys? Hello? Anybody?
Frederick's still alive, right?
Yes, Frederick's the one talking to you.
Damn it.
Mia's like,
All right.
I like our shots were doing like nothing to them when
True.
and like I know this is kind of callous, but I think we should just stick to the plan of blowing up the base. They said they're hiding right now.
Okay. I suppose we do have a plan, and this should help in general. Can we? Then let's get on with it.
Klinnara is like, yeah. You 5 go do the plan. I'll try to see if I can't help them out.
All right.
So
Thank you, Tlokar.
yeah, Klinnara splits off from you as you're approaching the base. Because you were approaching from the north, Frederick from the south, so Klinnara is kind of going around to where they would be, whereas you're just coming in from the north. And
That's a purple chick, right?
Tlokar
Well,
is, yes.
not a chick.
Right, purple alien.
Alien.
Their species. I mean, you don't actually know what gender. You don't
Yeah,
actually know what
we don't know
genders
what they are.
their species even has. Yeah. So you're approaching from the north, and there is like a gate to the base that is on like the north side, because like there's kind of like a wall around the base or whatever. There is a gate which it's kind of like it's less of a wall, more of like a fence or whatever. And the gate itself isn't open, but there's just like massive tears in the fence.
Okay.
Seems safe. All right.
Yeah.
Can I look around and make sure there's nobody patrols or anything?
They're monsters.
Make a perception.
Oh, easy.
10.
Easy, get it.
You do actually see some stormtroopers that were, posted on like sentry duty for watching, and one of them has like these massive cuts across the chest and is lying there dead. Another one, you see his body in one place and his head a few meters away. And you see a few others like in various states of they're all dead, but like in various states of like dismemberment and damage and such.
All right, be careful, guys. They might still be alive. Let's go.
So yeah, so you sorry, I just saw the Twitch chat.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I saw your message about give it to me in my mouth right now before I saw what it was in reference to.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
So many comments. So many comments.
But yeah, so you're going through some of the openings in the fence, and you don't know Mia's looking at like a computer pad that has like information that you have on the base or whatever. It's information is incomplete, but like she's like, I think like they probably have like demolitions equipment around there. She's like pointing at like a map of the base, and Abrax looks at it and he's like, more likely there. And yeah, Mia's like, yeah, okay. So you go, you come up to like the base doors, and this door is closed, and it appears to be locked. So,
I have a lightsaber.
so you're just gonna cut your way through?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you start cutting through. As you do this,
Oh shit.
you see an Imperial shuttle is coming in from the sky, and
oh
appears to be readying to land, well, right near you or whatever, because like in between like the fence and the door you're at, like there's, you know, an area for like, you know, shuttles to land or whatever. So Imperial shuttle's coming in to land.
Oh shit.
So managed to cut through just as the shuttle comes in for a landing. What do you do?
Well, I just cut open the door. I'm gonna get inside of wherever we're going.
Yep.
Wherever we just open the door.
Mia and Abrax follow you in. Sidious and Cal, are you also following inside?
I start shooting at the. Yeah, I go inside.
Turn around, guns blazing.
Leroy.
Okay. So you go inside, and
Can I hold at the door as I'm inside to see what comes out of the transport?
sure. What
Are you gonna try and hide there?
What you see coming out of the transport is 12 stormtroopers and an Imperial lieutenant. Actually, wait, did you meet the Imperial lieutenant that had been questioning? No, you didn't meet him. Okay, so you see an Imperial lieutenant. You don't recognize him.
Okay.
Although you as the player now know who he is because I just asked you, but yeah. Well, actually, no, you actually would have actually met him when you were first brought on, so like prior to the session.
Wait, that means the Star Destroyer is in orbit. My ship's on that Star Destroyer.
So yes, you'd recognize him, yeah, Simon Balthazar, the Imperial lieutenant that arrested you.
Sorry. Get
My
that one
ship.
check line. Priorities, people, priorities. My ship's in orbit right now somewhere.
So, Mia's like, come on, let's go. Are you
I'm following Mia. I'm out.
Yeah.
I relay this to the party, by the way. Yeah. Like, hey.
Mia's like, I don't think your ship is the biggest priority right
Yeah,
now.
can we focus on surviving first? That'd be great.
I'm surviving.
There are troopers over there. I'm just saying.
Abrax is like, hey, is it a nice ship?
It's not bad. I like it.
What kind of ship is it?
One of those light freighters.
Okay,
Hey guys, more important things. So
Got any pictures?
hold on, let me show you pictures like pets.
Let's
Oh my god, I've got it on
pull
my
out my
phone.
phone and just start scrolling.
Okay. So yeah, you all continue into the base unless any of you are holding back. Recon? No?
Wait, no.
Oh, okay. Yep. You're going to where Brax thought, or thinks that demolition equipment will probably be. I want everyone to make a perception roll.
Oh wow.
Why are you judging?
I mean, why you bad roll?
You don't hear me talking about your lack of shooting ability. Nothing. Like you never mind.
Yoey, did you make a perception? So you have what, a 15, a 9, and a 10, and a 11, and a 10. Oh, they're 10. So, wait, no, you haven't. Oh, there we go. There, yeah, got a 10 there. Okay, so Danietta, you got the 15. So you can hear the stormtroopers that recon saw coming off the ship appear to be also coming into the base and coming toward in your direction.
Okay. Guys, we should probably speed this up a little bit. We do have some friends coming our way.
Okay.
Do we
Like
wait?
Frederick and them?
No, no, not actual friends.
Oh, that was sarcasm. Got it.
Wow.
So yeah, you continue going through the hallways, and you come upon what you're pretty sure is the door to, the room that Abrak said is probably where the demolitions are kept, and the door is of course locked.
I got this, guys.
Okay. I'm not gonna try and lightsaber that one because there's demolition equipment, and I'm not trying to blow myself up.
So you're doing security roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could as well. I have a 6D.
I'm gonna let that guy do the security roll.
What? Actually? Like, for real, though?
He's an engineer.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's all you, bro.
Well, oh, my God.
I got this, guys. I got this.
Yeah, you aren't used to being, in high-stress situations like this, you're the guy that's usually back at base, fixing stuff, and your nerves are kind of getting at you, and so you think you got it, and then you're all of a sudden, password invalid goes flashing across the screen.
Oh, dear.
What? The password was not 123?
Okay, so how do we go about getting in this door, guys?
I got this. I got this. Don't worry.
Invalid password.
Never mind.
Do we try strike 3?
I thought it was ABC 1, 2, 3.
It wasn't admin?
I tried 4, 3, 2, 1. It didn't work.
Password invalid. And then the screen actually goes blank. So you can't enter another password.
Rip.
Does
anybody else have ideas? Mia.
So
could I try and hack it?
All of a sudden, you start hearing screams from about where you expect the stormtroopers following you to be.
Hey, so guys, our friends are in trouble, and it's not actually friends, but our friends that were coming after us are now in trouble.
You mean frenemies?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Do you guys not hear the screaming? This is scary.
Yeah, you all hear the screaming.
I'm trying to ignore it, all right? I don't want to know what's coming for us. How do we open this door? Is there any power going to the console right now? Is it just blank?
What?
There's no power at all going to the door?
Yeah, or there's the computer controls for it are just blank. There is, I mean, you don't know if there's power going to it or not, but the screen is blank.
Could I check for a way or it's hackable?
You could try a computer program repair to see if you can get it up and running. And And while you're doing that, so yeah, you can roll for that. So yeah, you open it up and start fiddling with it, and
Shit.
the door actually slides open as you hear an explosion from a ways back, from the same place where the screaming was coming from, and you see Lieutenant Balthazar and two stormtroopers come running around the corner towards you, but not facing towards you. They're facing away, their blasters firing as they're running.
Can you shut that door just as you opened it? Like I'm literally asking.
You could certainly try, but yeah. So if you're all going through the door into what is, it's a small room. What? What?
No, nothing to do.
It's a room about I mean, it's a storage room. Like there's various demolitions equipment in here or whatever. But it's a storage room, so it's not that big. It only has the one door. And then just like the walls have a lot of like explosive charges and like detonators and stuff like that. And so are you trying to close the door behind you?
How big is that? Is that room like large enough for all of us to be in there?
Yeah, like you can fit all of you in it, no problem.
I'm so for hiding in this room. So.
Well, yeah. I have like other motives, so I'm not gonna be the one to decide if we shut that door. I'm like 500 IQ scheming right here. If I let him live, maybe he'll give me back my ship. I mean,
so what are y'all doing?
Offering or suggesting that we hide. That we close this door.
Okay.
Like on them, or let them in, or like how far away are they from us actually?
I mean, they're running at you or towards you. They're like, at this point, they're like 10 meters away. They're not far at all.
I won't. I'll get into the door and I'll let the party decide.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be that guy.
What?
Hiding.
You're just hiding?
We can't just like not shut the door though. We gotta either let them in and shut the door, or shut the door before they get to.
What does Mia think?
we can't just jump into the room and just like leave the door open. That does us no good.
Abrax?
We gotta let him in.
Damn it.
Yeah, we gotta let him in. Let him in and then slam that door shut after
well then let's get going. Let's get going. And then are they just gonna like run backwards into the store? Not even like.
I mean, they like they are glancing like behind them as they're running, and like they're seeing you, but they're clearly not like focused on you. You're not the biggest threat here as far as they're concerned. You can tell that on their face.
Yeah, I'm yelling outside the door. Hurry up and get your asses in here.
So yeah, they run in there. Are you trying to close the door?
Shut that door, please.
Absolutely.
Are you trying to? So you'll have to roll either a security or computer program repair, because there is a control on the inside, and that one's still working just fine.
Does anyone have good security?
Yeah, he does.
21.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So what was that with security or computer program repair?
It's the same on either.
Yeah, but like for which were you doing it? Like, were you just trying to like?
The security thing still works on this side, right?
Yeah. Like for story reasons, were you doing it as a security role, like trying to use the system, or were you trying to just go around the system? with computer
I'd say I'd go
repair.
around the system rather.
Okay. Just so I know. Okay, that's good. So yeah, you shut the door, and so now there's the 5 of you rebels. Well, kind of rebel in Recon's case. You're an independent contractor, I suppose, and 3 Imperials in this room together, and Lieutenant Balthazar is kind of looking at, the 5 of you, and basically,
Does he recognize me?
he definitely recognizes you. You can tell he definitely recognizes you. He looks over at Danietta, like he recognizes her as well. You don't recognize him, but Yoi he does not recognize. Mia, you can tell, like, he recognizes Mia as well. Doesn't recognize Abrax, but like him and his stormtroopers don't have their blasters pointed at you, or any of you pointing your blasters at them.
I'm gonna hold my lightsaber, just not, just
Okay.
gonna hold the handle.
Yeah, this
Yoi,
isn't gonna be like a standoff kind of thing. It's just kind of like we're kind of both in the same boat here, so
Right, the enemy of my enemy and all that.
but yeah,
Yes. Same.
Abrax has like his hand, or he has his blaster rifle, like he's holding it, but like it's just like at his side, like just casually. Lieutenant Balthazar is like, suppose I shouldn't be surprised at finding all of you here. Mia's like, what are you doing here? And Lieutenant Balthazar is like, we lost contact with this base a week or so ago, and I was taken off of my job of tracking you down. He looks at you, Danietta, you and your friend Snai, and as soon as he says Snai, Abrax is like, "Oh yeah, yours." He's like, "Oh, Snai, you're friends with him?"
Yes. Do you know him?
Yeah, we go way back.
Oh.
And then,
Awesome.
Simon Balthazar continues, and he's like, so we were sent here to investigate, and, well, I suppose something went wrong with the experiments. I'm sure you are aware of them.
Sort of. We were aware that they were happening, and now it seems something has gone wrong, and it has backfired.
Yeah, we were totally briefed of what was going on. All of us.
At once. Yes, so we are aware of that. What exactly happened? Do you have any idea? How many of these things are there?
How many men do you have left?
These two?
Okay. You had nobody left on the ship?
There was a pilot on the ship.
How many of those things were following you guys?
There were 5. We might have taken them out with the thermal detonator we used. I don't know, though, for certain.
They seemed unfazed by our shots earlier, so hopefully that may have had a better impact.
Yes. What is your plan here?
We had planned to blow this place up.
Unfortunately, that probably is not the worst idea. There are based on the most recent report of the experiments, there may be as many as 100 of those on this planet.
So
There,
Should we
maybe
just blow up the whole planet?
You guys have-
they should be all. They should be within not too far range of this base. We only lost contact with it a week ago. Their speed doesn't seem to be as enhanced as their physical strength, so hopefully they should be not too far.
All right, we need to get a plan together and get moving.
Can you contact your pilot?
Yeah, Simon takes out his comm. Lieutenant Balthazar to Quinn. Hello? There's no response.
That's promising.
Okay, so you don't have a pilot anymore. So let's see. Call up Sandra, see where she's at.
Okay. Sandra says that her and Jim are they've been setting up various what's the word? Not like what kind of distractions or whatever to try and decoys, kind of like stuff to draw any of these things away from your ship. They've managed to actually do that, and they were about to call you. Sandra was about to call you and ask if she should move the ship in closer.
Probably not.
No. We
Mm-mm.
plan to, well, maybe they can help us get out of the area before we blow up stuff.
If they can like hot pick us up, as in not land, but just like hover the ground, us jump on, and then we take off, that might be a good idea. So these things, they were like completely brawling, right? They had like no blasters or anything like that.
No blasters, not even no melee weapons. They're just
Sandra and Jim might be better off in the air versus sitting on the ground.
okay. Yeah, we'll take off. We'll try to get a bit closer and be ready to pick you up as soon as you say the word.
Okay, contacting Frederick now. Like, where is he at?
He says that like him and the remaining 3 members of his team have managed to lay low, and that the creatures that were attacking them they managed to hide from them. They wandered off. So, but they're hiding basically. They found like a kind of small, like, not exactly like a cave, but like kind of like a burrow, like in a small hill or whatever type thing where they're hiding in right now.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna. Is this guy a lieutenant?
Yeah, Lieutenant Simon Balthazar.
All right, Simon. Look at it. We have a ship in the air. You have exactly 1 opportunity to make it out of here with us. How's my ship doing?
Last I saw it, your ship was still aboard this Star Destroyer. We we're actually kind of disappointed you hadn't taken it when you left. We had a tracker placed to board it, and then you went and stole our medical ship.
And what about the alleged contraband that was on the ship?
It has been destroyed.
gone?
It's been destroyed.
Can we worry about that after we get off the planet with all of our body parts attached?
All right, fine.
All right, let's get a plan together and get moving.
Okay, so Abrak's like, well, I've been looking over this stuff. Seems pretty basic. If we place some of this, these explosives, he grabs the computer unit right out of Mia's hand. He's like, and he's looking at the map, and he's like, if we place explosives here, 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 and here, so he points basically at like locations near the four corners and one location in the center of the base, and he's like, we should be able to just detonate them remotely with one of these, and yeah, no fuss, no muss.
It's a lot of fuss and a lot of
Is that the center? Is that like literally the center of the base right here?
I mean, it's like we don't want to be putting it right at the center, because if I'm reading this map right,
I mean, we have to actually go deep into the base.
Simon, you can like let me know if any of this is inaccurate, but if I'm reading this right and this is accurate, like the exact center is like a pretty thick wall, and we'd putting it the exact center would require some drilling. We don't really have time for that, but like this room over here, just slap it onto the wall there. That should be work fine.
Yeah, no big deal. It's just venture into the center of the base. We got only 100 of those things running around.
That's all. We got this. Okay. All right. We should split up and do this, or should we all go to all 5 places?
Have you noticed that every time we split the party, things die?
Okay.
The second time it happened. Second time. 2.
Yeah, I vote no split up.
Just want to quickly check something.
Is that Star Destroyer in orbit right now?
No.
Okay.
We just came in the shuttle. I assume you saw landing. Oh, there we go.
We saved you, right?
Can you just worry about the ship later, please?
Reassure him of the fact that we saved him and he kind of owes us.
We can get to that after we survive the planet.
Okay. Excellent. I'm just checking about how exactly the demolition skill works.
We have to like get hit by it, basically, if I remember correctly.
No. That was like for throwing. This is like you're placing something and then you're like going to be detonating it remotely. But I just work, and I mean, because of the way we're doing this, like the demolition skill explanation is mostly like you place something like on a door, like you back off, blow up the door. This is a bit different when you're blowing up a base, so I'm kind of like going to be slightly altering from how it explained in the rules, just to make sense for the situation. But
and Jim was a what again? What was his class?
Jim? He's a pirate. His name is Jim Cortosis Beard. His beard has a cortosis weave in it. Cortosis being a metal that tends to like absorb and dissipate energy and such. So like, if somebody
Beard is power.
Basically, if somebody like shoots him with a blaster, if it hits his beard, it won't actually damage him.
He has a very powerful
I need
beard.
that kind of beard.
Also, it'll deflect like a lightsaber hit or whatever.
I need that beard in my life.
Yeah.
Just don't shave for a week.
Yeah.
All right.
So, Simon's like, setting the charges would be faster if we did split up.
It would. That's true.
Because we have what? We have
6 of us, 3 of them.
no, because remember, Klinnara went to look for the other
Oh.
group. So there's
5.
5 and 3 is 8. So you have a group of 8, and you have 5 charges that need to be set.
You can do 4 2s and a 1, but that seems sketch. Or we could not go to all 5 at once and just have 2 groups of 4. Do 2 of them and we all converge in the middle? Yes,
2 groups
no,
of sure, yeah, 2
bad idea. I don't know.
2 groups of 4 would make sense. Balthazar says, and Mia's like, okay, what are the groups? What should we do? Sounds like I'll send my 2 stormtroopers for this one at the okay. So you came from the north, so the one at the southeast corner. That'll be the furthest one.
They ain't coming back.
Then let's see here. Abrax is like, I can go to the southwest corner. Who wants to come with me? Danietta volunteers first. Okay, Mira, let's go. So the stormtroopers go. You 2 go. Northeast. Mia's like, Mia's like, Lieutenant, why don't we go to the northeast, and then you 2, Recon and or Sidious and Kaljove, you can go to the northwest corner. Then we'll all converge on the center, and hopefully one of us makes it. Some of us make it.
Yes, absolutely. I'll see you guys there.
Yeah. As you all start going, Klinnara actually contacts you on the all of you, like, on a comm or whatever conference call.
We should all be on
and they're like, I got an idea. Like, the plan is to blow up the base. I think I can get these things to all come to the base, so we could, like, get them all in the explosion.
It's a great idea.
But, like, I don't want to do it yet because, you know, you're still in the base. Like, we don't want any more of them that are already there to be there while you're still there.
I agree.
Okay. So, but I'll be ready for that. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Okay. So you're group of. So you're 4 groups right now. Then we have that group, and then we. Okay.
All of Frederick group just dies right now. They're all dead. They're all gone.
Where is too many things? Oh, there we go. Oh, not bad. Oh wow, really not bad. And those things have. Okay. So yeah, so you're all moving along towards your respective goals. Kaljove and Sidious, you guys get to yours pretty quickly because, I mean, you're already on the north side. You just need to get to the corner. And so whichever of you is planting the explosive, make a demolition roll.
-4.
What?
Mine
is 4.
is...
Oh, yours is 4. I think I said minus. Not mine is.
Mine's
That'd be
like
pretty bad.
Yeah.
mine's
What?
like 2D plus 2. So
It looks like Joey's doing the explosives.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
hey, we have to have a better chance than the troopers. We should be good.
$19. Okay.
Nice.
I mean, it's not a 20, but I mean, I guess 19 will work.
Okay.
By the way, do you want to put a bet on the stormtroopers and if they make it or not? I'm just talking to Sidious myself. Just
Place your bets. I've got 1,000 on me.
Okay. I am going to need Yoey and Recon to make both of you to make a perception roll.
really?
You set the charge fine, so that's good, but
Ooh.
Wow, we.
I am leaving
5. Okay. 9.
Not great.
Luckily, that is good enough to hear that some of these things are coming towards you.
Oh dear.
So you might want to hide, or you might want to attack.
Neither of those sounds like a good idea.
What are you going to be trying to do? You might want to run.
Might be a good idea.
Good run. Okay.
Bolt kind of run.
I'll do what he's doing.
Okay. Make a stamina roll, both of you.
Do we have to?
I mean, if you want to just stand around, you don't have to.
Oh my word.
I'm an old man, okay? My stamina's low.
Looks like Jose's getting away, but you are ripped.
I shoot Sidious in the leg as I run away.
Okay,
One
yeah.
of us has to tell the tale.
You start running, and only one of these actually comes up and comes up and attacks. Comes up behind Yoey and attacks.
Rip.
Roll. Well, yeah, it's trying to attack you, so you can try.
Can I shoot it? Or am I already running?
You're running.
You're already running, like
Okay.
you ran around a corner and such.
Come back.
Never forget me.
If you want Yoey, you can roll a. Actually, what do you have on? Do you have any melee weapons on you? I'm assuming probably not.
Nope.
No. So you can
the blaster rifle.
You can try doing a brawling parry to try lowering the attack if you want.
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah, that's like 17 dice, I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure it's.
Oh
I'm not winning this because I only have a 2D plus 1 on.
Oof. Oof. Big oof. Wow.
I will admit, it could be worse.
I mean, barely.
So what you're saying is you just made a one-off character. That's all you needed for today.
I mean, he's an old man. He has to go at one point.
It's the best way of looking at it. We all gotta die sometime.
But who knows? I might have a son.
Is his name Jason?
Okay, roll a strength roll for or wait, roll your strength roll to see because I'm rolling damage now. Just 9. Okay.
Why does this remind me of the scene of with Obi,
What?
Sons of Anarchy?
Oh, never watched it.
What? You disappoint me. He's
As
like,
I
hold on. He's like, hold on, I need a calculator.
As I dramatically call for help and ask him to come running back to shoot.
Um, so, continuing the tradition of Yoi's characters being mortally wounded.
Oh no!
Wait, yes, I did the math right. So yes, mortally wounded.
Rip.
Recon, are you just continuing to run?
Come back.
I mean,
I mean,
I'll give you my R2 if you come back.
where the hell is his R2 unit at?
His R2 unit's just been following him around. I assume, unless you left it on the ship.
Master is being shot. I'm carefully watching.
Did you leave the R2 unit on the ship, or has it been following you around?
I assume it's been following me.
Okay.
So.
Okay, is it staying next to you as you're lying there dying?
Can it cover anything they try to shoot at me?
What?
Can
Oh,
it cover anything they try to shoot at me?
Well, they're not shooting you. They're just like
they don't have guns.
they're
so-
attacking you with their arms and fists.
They're like
and,
Hulk smash.
Yeah.
And they just like.
I'm being fisted. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Okay. But yeah, you're
So-
mortally wounded there, so you're like, at this point, you're out, unconscious, and dying.
Rip. It's
Recon?
nice knowing you.
So, do I hear anything?
Like, roll me
Right.
roll me a perception, because you were just running, so...
Right. Damn it.
Like, you can hear that they attacked Sidious, and you can
It attacked.
yeah, you can hear that this thing attacked Sidious, and that Sidious is not. You can't hear him fighting back. Like, he's down. You're assuming he's dead or going to be dead soon.
Yeah, I So, how far away is this?
That's the rip screen.
All around me are familiar
Like-
faces.
10, 20 meters back or whatever, around the corner.
Okay. So, if I look around the corner, how far away is that corner?
The corner, like, you just turned the corner or whatever, so, like, you're right
Okay.
next, so you could look back if you want.
I want to have my rifle out in front of me as I look back.
Okay.
This seems smart.
You look back and you see this stormtrooper armor wearing super soldier gone wrong, basically standing over Sidious, who looks
Done.
done.
Like death.
Like
Death.
you don't think there's anything you can do to save him at this moment. Like, because you're like, you've seen what these things can take, and you're like, if I go back there for him,
Yeah. Yeah. Can I shoot once and then run?
you can.
Seems
It-
like a bad
r-
idea.
r- right now, it seems concentrated on Sidious's body. It doesn't seem to be aware of you.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just
Run!
give him a salute and then I'll run.
Okay. So, yeah.
I'll just let it know, like in the comms, like, hey, Sidious is down. He's not gonna make it.
Okay.
We did plan for
Dan?
carbs, though.
you're going with Abrax. I'm going to need you to make me a perception roll. I'm also making one for Abrax.
Not great.
Okay. You definitely hear something, though, even with that. And Abrax, like, there's something... There's two of them nearby. Make a hide sneak, I assume. Or he's like, yeah, we need to hide.
Really?
Can you put like rip text over Yoey's screen?
So, you find like a janitor closet that the two of you hide in.
Oh dear.
This looks familiar.
As you hear two of these things walking by outside, and they walk right past. They haven't noticed you. You wait a bit until, you're sure they're gone. And then Abrax
They're lumbering, right? They're like lumbering beasts, essentially.
kind of,
So you can
yeah.
hear them. Heavy
Yeah.
footsteps.
Yeah. They go lumbering by, and then, Abrax's like, okay, I think they're past.
All right, let's get this stuff set up.
So, yeah, you continue on your way, and you get to the corner. What is your demolition?
2D plus 1.
Okay.
Hey, fam.
Abrax's like, I don't have a lot of experience actually doing this myself, so what we're going to do is we're going to kind of work together to place it.
Ooh,
so you
all
roll,
right.
and he rolls. Ooh, nice.
Fuck.
So you got 7, he got 12. So working together, you managed to place it.
I think you placed it correctly.
Yeah, you definitely think you placed it correctly. The stormtroopers. Where is?
They're obviously experts in demolition.
Oh, right there.
Blasters suck.
See, this is the problem: is that the stormtrooper actually wrote their character on a thing that I accidentally printed out with character type. So like the PDF, you know how like it has like the drop down thing, right? If you print it out without having selected anything, it fills in the character type as armchair historian because that's the thing at the top of the list. Even if you don't have anything selected, it doesn't fill in any of like the actual stats or equipment, but it's still. So I have one that I printed out that just says armchair historian, but doesn't have anything written. So I crossed that out and wrote on stormtrooper, but because I crossed it out with pencil, you can still see armchair historian. Which is why I keep getting thrown off when I keep looking at it. I'm like, oh wait, no, that's stormtrooper character sheet. So they're going to place, and
Do I have a moment to go pee real quick?
yeah, go right ahead.
Alright. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, the stormtroopers do contact everyone and say that they placed theirs. Mia and Lieutenant Balthazar also say that they placed theirs, and So we're just waiting for Daniela to come back. So how's everyone in chat doing? And how's everyone doing with technically, no, because the thing kept attacking Yoey even after he was mortally wounded. So so Sidious is dead.
Yeah, I mean, even if I shot him and stunned him for one round, it's like...
Yeah, so that is our first character.
Sidious can't move anywhere. He's unconscious. I guess his R2 unit could have dragged him, maybe?
That is our first character, or player character death, although it was a backup character because his main character is healing in a Bacta tank. Are you still there, Yoey?
Just screen print it.
Yeah. Because it's just like it's a still image now.
This is where you can put your rip sign underneath his face. Just slap a rip text right there.
Yeah. I am glad, though, that if we had a character death, though, it was like a backup character, like that he already made, because his main one was, temporarily out of commission. But
It was like 50-50. I think him and I both have the same rolls for stamina.
and now he's gone. Is he gone because he decided to leave, or is he gone because? Oh, there we go. Now he's back. Because he's having. I was wondering, was he gone because his character died, or was he having technical issues again?
Oh, did he already die?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah,
Rip.
Doing
he
this.
had his chest torn out.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that I would say that's our first player character death we've had. Although at least it was a backup character, not like his primary character.
Which is also almost died. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gotten incapacitated a whole lot, but I've never been that close to death.
Yeah.
Go big or go home.
Yep. So everyone's placed their charges on the edges and is now wanting to move towards the center of the base. I think everyone is on high alert at this point, and so you're all kind of doing trying to sneak towards the center. So everybody roll me a hide sneak. Stormtroopers.
Gross. Wow, rough.
8 and 9.
I don't have any more
So-
fodder.
Dan, you got the 12. Recon, you got the 7. Okay. Simon. Wow, that's a bad roll for having 4D. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Then, Mia. That's a bit better. Do the Stormtroopers and Abrax, right? Okay. Okay. So, then I should actually also do that. Where is? Oh, there we go. Sorry, there's a lot of. Ooh, that's not good.
That seems unpleasant.
Okay.
Well, that worked.
So you all get to the center of the base, or this as close to the center as you can get, the place that Arak's saying where you planted. As you do this, Klinnara contacts you over the comm and is like, "Are you almost ready with the charges? Because I'm up in a tree and they don't seem to be able to climb, but there's 5 of them at the base of the tree right now that I'm up in, and so are you almost ready?"
We are just nearly ready. We just need to get this last one handled, and then we can be off from here.
Okay. Who's going to be planting the charge? You can have up to 2 of you working together to plant it, just like what was going on with the others. Let's see here.
Who has the best?
Let's see. Simon has a 2D.
Not Simon.
Mia has 2D. Abrax has 2D. The Stormtroopers have 2D.
Hell.
We're fucked, dude.
Your technical person was just killed. What do you each have for demolition
2D plus 1.
and recon?
2D plus 2.
So you two are selected to place this one.
Now we're gonna blow ourselves up. You ready?
I'm gonna use a force point.
You're actually using force point here? Okay.
YOLO.
Because I can't risk her. Wow.
I would have fucked that up so hard.
4, okay.
So what I do is gonna be. How does it? It's
Could be, you said it was 2D plus 2?
2D plus 2.
So now it's 4D plus 4. $17, okay. Yeah, so you place it, and now you want to be getting out of the base. You have the detonator with you. Are you contacting Sandra to come pick you up now?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Contacting
Car.
car, letting her know that we're about to get onto the ship to detonate.
Okay. Okay, so Tlakar's like, okay, I'll start my force thing to get them all going towards the base. I'll try to give you enough time to get aboard the ship before, so they don't descend upon you before, you get on the ship. So now what we're going to be doing, so you're all basically just running towards where Sandra's going to be picking you up. So I want you all to make me stamina rolls, everybody that's running. 5 for Simon. The stormtroopers. Okay, wow. They also each get 5. I
got you, Yowie.
Mia.
Roll 20.
Okay, Mia got 10. And Abrax, I need 2 more dice here. Got, what is that, plus 2? 16. You got 10 and 11, okay. Okay. Then,
we are flying out there.
So yeah, you're running, and then as you come running out of the base, you see Sandra. Let's see, what's her piloting? 6D.
Damn. I mean,
She's a pilot. That's her thing.
Nothing better, but I guess, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, she comes in right by the ground, but not quite landing. The door to the ship is open. You're all running towards it. You see actually a few of these things coming towards you, and you just book it. You get onto the ship. As the last one of you, let's see here. Okay. You're all on the ship, and I'm assuming one of you is going to hit the door to close it or whatever, the door controls to close it. One of these things grabs one of the stormtroopers as that's happening, pulls the stormtrooper off as the door closes, and you take off.
I just yell out, "Shoot yourself!"
Klakar contacts you saying that it seems to be working, these things are going towards the base. Just give it 2 minutes, or no, yeah, 2 minutes, then blow the base.
1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000.
Jim is like, you want to give me the detonator? I can make sure that, because there's going to be another demolition roll for actually blowing it in the 2 minutes.
What about Klinnara? Are we gonna pick her or pick them up?
Car's like, wait till after you blow the base, then come pick me up, I guess. So,
All right, just making sure they're in a safe spot.
yeah.
And Frederick's team is not near the base.
No. I mean, they're not within the explosion radius. And Klinnara is actually near them, so... Yeah, basically you wait 2 minutes, and then... Final demolition check. Let's see here... Jim, goes and does it, and you look below as you see the base start exploding. Explodes from the four corners and from the center, and the explosions kind of converge into just one big explosion. The base is taken out, and Car contacts you, says that they don't sense any more of these things. They think they were all caught in the explosion. You go pick up the car. You pick up Frederick and his team. And you lift off into space.
Rip Sidious. Rip Stormtrooper.
There were like 11 stormtroopers that died.
Rip those guys too.
Rip Stormtroopers times 11.
Yeah.
And then the rest of us. So how many of us are left? There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
6, 4, 6, 4, and 2.
Let's see here.
No, 5, 4, and 2.
Of your team, obviously the two of you, not Yoey, but then Frederick, Rupert, Max, Janet, so that's that 4. Jim and Sandra, so that's another 2. Abrax and Mia. And then
that's 2, so
yeah.
5,
and then
10, and then the 2 Imperial.
Yeah, Simon and one of the stormtroopers.
So 12.
I don't know what we're going to do with them.
Okay, so we're on the ship. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, and basically like Simon and the stormtrooper both get their weapons taken away from them, and they get put in the holding cell.
Hey, we know how to use that now.
Right. The one we couldn't open?
Yeah.
We were so worried about the crazy stuff that was in there, and there was...
There was nothing.
All right.
You jump into hyperspace to go back. You jump into hyperspace to go back to the rebel base. You technically succeeded in your mission of stopping what was going on at the Imperial base. Obviously, what was going on was not what the Imperials had intended, but
That's better. Yeah.
So you destroyed the Imperial base, in fact, stopped these creatures. Yeah.
Yes.
How
one party member.
How do you feel?
Concerned, but all around happy that we succeeded and survived mostly.
Recon?
I mean, I live to see if I can get my ship another day, I guess.
Yeah. Yoey,
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
That's funny.
And now the VOD's been muted. Nah,
I know,
probably
right?
not.
I think it can be up to like 8 seconds. You're fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I just joking.
I don't
So we
think
can-
I sing that well to
Yeah,
like
exactly.
to pick
So,
up.
so we can technically stream a song as long as we break it up every like 7 seconds.
I mean, there's all sorts of things because like the algorithm is not really good.
Really?
Well, like one time I was first of all, one time I was playing Super Mario World and just like the in-game music, and it thought the algorithm actually muted a portion of it, thinking it was some techno song. Like I listened to the techno song,
Wow.
and it's like, nope, that doesn't sound like the best I could gather was like my jumps, sound of my jumps was like
Oh,
close enough to the
wow.
beat or something. That's the best I can get. Another time, so I was playing the Iron Man game for the Wii, and in the one mission it has like the song Iron Man, and it muted it because of that. But it muted, it didn't mute the first half of the song. It muted the second half, and it muted audio past the end of the song.
Wow.
Which was interesting. So, like, I have a portion of it muted, and then I always put, like, my VODs up on YouTube. But then because a portion of the song wasn't muted, YouTube then also monetized my video for, whoever will be the rights holder, like, whatever record company or whatever it is.
Right.
Wow.
And it's like, okay. Which, I mean, I don't care. It's like, okay, there's ads on it that the money is going to someone else, whatever. Like, they're getting, 0.1 cents for like all of my many views on YouTube. But yeah, so we actually only took about 2.5 hours on this one. Felt like a lot longer.
Yeah, that was interesting though. I was a
Yeah,
little alarmed.
Yeah.
It was
I had a lot of I spent a decent chunk of time working on the NPCs for that went on this mission with you.
Well, it's a good thing they all lasted a long time, right?
Some of them did. This anybody who watched the first stream, like when I did on my birthday, excuse me, is going to be a bit sad to hear that the Wookiee that was on your team here was the same
friend?
Wookiee from that first
Oh,
stream.
no. Wookiee friend.
Yep.
Wow, it comes full circle, guys.
Yeah. So
means nothing to me.
Wow.
I mean,
wasn't even in that one.
no, because you were sick, right? Because you were going to be in that one, but you were sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't talk.
Yeah.
She was sick.
I literally had no voice. I had to cancel stream 2 days. So
Yeah.
People would think that.
Yeah, that was an interesting one because like for that stream, because that was my birthday stream. I had 6 people that actually had said yes to it at various points, 3 of whom canceled. And the interesting thing was it would have actually been for the players, it would have been like 3 men, 3 women, and then it ended up being just 3 men because it was all the women that canceled. But yeah.
Imagine that.
All for perfectly understandable reasons. Like, Den got sick, the other 2 had just other stuff that came up and such. Like, one of them canceled, like, a couple weeks in advance. It was like, oh, something else is up that weekend and such. But yeah.
Yeah, I like to point out that I said I was tentative, but I still showed up. Just putting it out there.
Yeah. But yeah, we're going to be calling stream a bit early. I mean, this was a bit of a later start anyway than normal, an 8 p.m. start because of work. So I'm going to go find somebody to go and raid.
So Daniela's character didn't hit anything this game, right?
look,
Her accuracy was 0%.
I opened a door today.
With a
So-
lightsaber. Huh?
Same.
Yeah.
Then I died.
I also
Yeah.
I also made a lot of decisions because you guys weren't. So
Oh wait, I just realized I accidentally went. Instead of just clicking open new tab, I accidentally went out of my channel. So all of a sudden, people are talking in chat. I actually don't know what's happening right now. Oh, I do still have Moobot open, so I can check chat there as well. But I do need to reopen my channel so I could actually like put in the raid stuff. Oh, and also like so before we do that, also my next stream will be tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Sub Request Sunday, doing Dignetta's sub request from when she was given a gift sub back in December, because that's where we're still at with my... This is why I changed the way I do sub requests for this year, but I'm still running through all the ones from last year. Now people just get a vote instead of getting, like, this is their sub request. So you get votes towards what you want, and then each week it'll... Once I'm done running through the requests from last year, each week it'll be whichever thing has the most votes will get played.
That's a lot better system, I think.
And there will be
how many individual games are up right now?
How
like
many
from your that are pending right now for you to play?
Let me check.
40 or something like that.
No, it's not that bad. I only currently have like 12 subs, and like I normally have like that's actually more than I normally have. Let's see here. So Dignetta's. Okay, currently there's only 5 more that are scheduled. Then it'll go over to the voting system. And there will also be occasional weeks where, like, if I ever owe, like, a 12-hour or 24-hour stream for reaching whatever goals, that'll take the place of doing the things, the sub requests or whatever. But, yeah. Let's see. Who do we want to go raid? Couple options here. Not actually too many people live right now. Only 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Only 21 people I'm following are currently live. I follow 396 people, so.
Oh, I don't.
Jeez, I know. I try not to follow more people than like fingers on my hand.
Yeah, see, my only rule is that I don't follow... Or I try to keep my following number lower than my follower number, but my follower number is right now 639. Whoa, so
Yeah.
my follower and following numbers have the same digits, just in a different order.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I think we're going to go and raid Captain X-Flow, who is playing
He's finishing up his-
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Continuing from his birthday stream from the other day, which we had computer issues or internet issues or something.
Yep.
I think he had a power outage.
His
Just
power-
Oh, that's what
Yeah,
it was,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah, but I was also saying what I'm doing, my schedule for the next week, so, before we go. Also, if anybody wants to check me out on various social media, that'll be linked to in chat. So, like I said, tomorrow is the playing Lego Star Wars. I don't think I actually said what I was doing, so that's the request for Dignette is Lego Star Wars. I'm currently working on unlocking invincibility, which basically means I am having to build up a lot of studs to be able to unlock invincibility. Then Monday and Tuesday, no streams. Wednesday is my 4-year stream anniversary. 4 years since my very first stream on Twitch. So that'll be at 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time, my normal start time. I'll be playing Ninja Gaiden 3 for the NES. And my plan is to go until I beat it. So if I beat it after 3 hours, I beat it after 3 hours. If I beat it after 6 hours, it's a 6-hour stream. If I beat it after 12 hours, it's a 12-hour stream. There will be a certain point, actually it might even be before 12 hours, where I will be like, this isn't going to be happening today, and I may end it. But like, my goal is to try and go until I beat it. Because I'm celebrating my anniversary, I'm also going to be giving away... I'll be giving away a bunch of gifted subs to my channel.
RTX 2080.
I'll be giving away gifted subs to my channel, which will the number of which will be basically how many because like Twitch has an achievement system for various different things, like, you know, you had this many viewers, or this many people talking in chat, or various things. So I'll be giving away one gift sub for each achievement I have reached, which I think right now is like 27. So 27 gift subs I'll be giving away. So if you want to sub to the channel and you can't afford it, that's a good time to stop by. I don't know. I'll probably like break it up, like give like 5 here, 5 there throughout the stream type thing, and then just at the end, if I have to give any more, do that at the end. But that's kind. We'll see. We'll kind of play it by ear. That's Wednesday. Thursday at 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time, playing Ghosts and Goblins. Friday at 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time, playing Sonic the Hedgehog. And then starting on that. And then next Saturday, Star Wars at 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
I like that.
Yeah. What? You like that?
I like it.
Yeah, Den already said she can't make it for that.
What?
Seriously? I'll be in Champagne with my mom and sister getting tattoos.
Recon and Yoey, are you going to be available for that next week, or?
Hey, you know I'm there.
Recon's there.
How late did you say?
4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So that's
I'll
like
have to let
11
you know.
for you.
yeah. Okay, you'll let me know. Okay, no worries. I think there will be some. I think some other people have said that next week also works for them, but we'll announce that later on as we know who's all. I mean, generally, actually, I don't really announce it in advance who's actually going to be playing beyond just like asking whoever's on stream if they're going to be there the next week. But yeah, so that's my kind of upcoming schedule. Is there anything any of you have to or want to announce?
Nope.
No.
I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 Central. Nothing exciting coming up.
Yeah. Yoey?
I'm officially pregante.
You're what?
You were officially what?
I said we're officially pregante.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I don't know.
And, just me, just throwing the team on my back like usual, so.
What?
Okay,
The
so
guy who killed me.
What?
so we're going to go and raid. The raid message is in chat. You can copy and paste that. And we're going to head over there. Let me just
in my defense, at least I looked back to make sure you were dead. I didn't just like wonder if you were dead.
Yeah.
No fairness, that sounds
But
worse.
Like, hey, he's really dead.
Thank you, everyone, for coming out, both players
guys.
and viewers.
Thank you guys. It was great.
It's a blast as always. This time, literally a blast because you blew up a base.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, and
Thank you,
Blew
Eric.
up a base,
for,
killed a few characters.
yeah, and see y'all later.
Bye.